wasn't it?
Yes.
It's very cool.
So before we start, I have a question. I unfortunately cannot see Spartacus because I don't have cable. So,
It's not on. It hasn't started.
okay, that's right.
Yeah.
But
Clayburn.
Do you guys want the microphones? Do you want your microphones out?
I don't know, this just would pick on itself as far as I know.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure how close we need to be. I'll bring it up a little
Have
closer.
I just stuck something that's not even needed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that,
no. Oh,
There's another one.
thank you.
we could get you another one for the
Connected with a nice length of chain.
fun editing.
Look, I had to skim through, but anything is fine.
Yes, so
Kara, do you want me to just start?
Yeah, the Earl tell her when you're rolling.
yeah, I think we're going now. It says it is.
Okay.
Well, on behalf of the Tolkien Track and Alice Donaldson with your fans in New Zealand, I'd like to thank you for this interview, Mr. Parker.
Thank you very much.
You're
Lovely to meet you.
welcome. So, you have finished 2 projects now.
Not finished.
Not
We're still
finished.
shooting. We just
Okay.
escaped from it.
So, you're still filming Spartacus?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But Legend of the Seeker is done.
Maybe.
Or the season's done.
Maybe. Can't possibly say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who have you enjoyed playing more?
This new show Spartacus, which the show is shooting at the moment. They're up to several episodes, but I've just sort of been in for a couple of episodes so far and got back in through this series of it. So that's been fun, but the kind of regular, enjoyable kind of gig has been Legend of the Seeker episode. Dark and Roll is a very fun character to play. It's always good to play the baddies.
Yes.
I'm loving it. The people bow down when I walk in a room, which I particularly like. What's happening in real life.
More power play there. Huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, what can we expect from the new show, Spartacus?
Spartacus is it's very much an adult show. I think it's going to be sort of R18 when it comes out. It's the story of Spartacus, who was a Thracian prisoner of the Romans, basically, thrown into gladiator school, and he historically leads this revolt that breaks out. He basically becomes to the Romans a terrorist, but he's a freedom fighter. Always gets tricky, those two. And yeah, so it's very violent. It's very sexy. It's very it's lots of nudity and rude things and all sorts of stuff. But at the core of it, it has this brilliant drama that's part of that Roman world, which is all about power and people stabbing each other in the back to get ahead and stuff. So it's good drama that's grown up and sexy, really. So I think it's going to be amazing. The bits I've seen are beautiful. It's very 300-esque in its treatment. So pretty much all of it is green screen background. These beautiful artworks that slightly graphic novels, slightly. So tune in. Yeah, I think you can see on the there is a trailer that's posted on the Stars Network website, which is just fabulous. So, have a look. Stars Network. Visit. Like it.
Did you have to work out hard for this role?
No, it's great because all the other boys have to wear, hardly anything or nothing, and because I'm a Roman, I get the Roman skirt and breastplate thing, which I've got these built-in abs. So I've got
The built-in
8,
six
boom, boom,
pack.
boom, boom. It's an 8-pack. I think,
8-pack.
yeah, which is made of beaten leather, so it never moves. So that's quite good. All the other guys are they're working out mentally and drinking protein shakes, and they look fantastic. So it's quite intimidating. You sort of walk on and go, oh, okay, good.
So you mentioned there's lots of nudity. Do your fans get to see you nude?
Not so far, and not if I can help it. But I'll leave that to the 20-year-olds. I'm much better at it.
I've heard that Kingdom Come is cancelled. Is this true? And if so, why?
Look, I really don't know. Kingdom Come was a possible film to be shot in Wales. As far as I know, it's still may go ahead. I don't know. But, it's all films. I think particularly the recession or the credit crunch, whatever it's called. A lot of films suffered because there's such a huge amount of money that has to be put up. It's often smaller investors create these big pools that then invest in films. So I think it's been a difficult time for lots of film funding everywhere. So a lot of projects taking longer to produce them. So who knows? Fingers crossed.
We'll do that. I'm sure the fans would love to help out and donate.
Well, anyone's got $800 million, check it my way. Just make it out to me.
Were there any roles in your past where you would now say never again?
There's probably a few, but I'm not going to say now because you end up offending someone. Oh, look, I've done so many things I regret on screen and off, but best not to regret them. I think even something that's maybe not so great when it comes out, you always learn something from it. There's always some joy to be taken from doing so. And yeah, sometimes the most enjoyable thing you work on is the least good, and sometimes the thing that is so awful to work on is brilliant. So you always need to find positive. Always look on the bright side.
It's always good. After a hard day at work, what is a way
I
for
never
you...
do a hard day at work.
Never? Okay,
No.
well then, I'll
After a
skip that
moderately
question.
difficult day at work.
Okay. Do you need anything to calm yourself down, or do you do anything in particular?
Sleeping is good, which doesn't happen a lot at Dragon Con.
No, it does not.
I tend to my favourite things. I'm living on the beach at the moment, and it's the most brilliant thing to get home, and there is the sea and the fresh air. It instantly calms you. A glass of wine always helps. But I'm
That's
becoming
great
much
wines
more of
in New
a.
Zealand.
It's great wines in New Zealand. The reds there are magnificent, and some damn good whites as well. So, and I'm kind of quite homebody. Friends come round, we hang out, we talk, we eat, we cook, we drink. That's how exciting my life is.
In what role would you like to be remembered the most?
What role would I like to be remembered the most? My next role, whatever that is. I don't know. And this sounds kind of rude and terrible, but I care about, the thing that I care most about is the actual doing of it, what happens afterwards when it goes out into the world. It doesn't concern me as much, so it's, I don't desperately need to be remembered for anything really. So,
Curing cancer?
Hmm?
Curing cancer?
Curing cancer, if you do something like that, that's worth being remembered for because you've actually created something fantastic. So leave that up to you.
I'll try.
Yeah. Get out there, cure cancer.
Is there anything that you've always wanted to do that you haven't had a chance to do yet?
There's a lot of things I haven't done yet, and where the time ticks faster and faster. So, yeah, let's go to space. I don't know. I still keep discovering things, and I'm quite I'm not very good as a planner. I tend to kind of meander through life, and you find yourself unexpectedly doing things you didn't even know you wanted to do, and you love it. So keep discovering those things.
Besides Spartacus, are there any other new projects we can expect seeing you in?
No, I think I'm pretty much very grateful to be sort of tied up until the end of next year at the moment, so that'll keep me busy for a bit, to keep me off the streets.